One night in April, Tian Ming, the former underground worker now in charge of public security, and Kui Tsai, the vice leader of the village, stood guard together on the road that led south out of Longbo toward the walled town of Chongqi. Under the soft light of a full moon, they walked up and down in silence. Several times during the first hour, Tian Ming slowed down his pace and turned towards Kui Tsai as if prepared to say something, but apparently he thought better of it and walked on as briskly as before. Finally, he did speak. "Comrade," he said, looking Kui Tsai straight in the eye, "in regard to the 8th Root Army, what are your thoughts?" Kui Tsai was a little taken aback. "What are my thoughts?" he exclaimed, hoisting his rifle onto his other shoulder. "What should my thoughts be? In the past I had nothing. I had an empty bowl. Now I have Fanshen. Everything I have the 8th Root Army gave to me. Wherever the 8th Root Army goes, I will follow." "And the Communist Party?" asked Tian Ming. "The Communist Party?" said Kui Tsai, drawing his heavy eyebrows together so that a crease ran up the middle of his forehead. "The Communist Party and the 8th Root Army. It's all the same, isn't it?" "No, not exactly," said Tian Ming. "The Communist Party organized the army. In the army, there are Communist Party members. The Communist Party directs the army, but there are many soldiers in the army who are not in the Communist Party. And it is the Communist Party, not the 8th Root Army, that leads us in the battle against the landlords. It is the Communist Party that leads our Fanshen." "I understand," said Kui Tsai, still not too clear as to just what the Communist Party was. "If only we follow the Communist Party, the working people will certainly win victory. We will overthrow the old capital holders, and we will become masters in the house," said Tian Ming, starting to walk again, this time very slowly. Footnote: the phrase capital holders, used by Tian Ming to designate capitalists, came from some of the basic Marxist documents which he had studied. Among them was most probably the Communist Manifesto, in which the fundamental contradiction between workers and capitalists was explained. Tian Ming was here thinking in general terms, not merely of Longbo or Lucheng County. "Where is the party, then?" asked Kui Tsai. "I want to see it." "It's far away, but there are party members in the army and also in the countryside. I, too, would like to see the party. Will you go with me to find it?" "Yes," answered Kui Tsai, without a moment's hesitation. "Let's go as soon as possible." After that, every time Kui Tsai found Tian Ming alone, he asked him when they would start out, but Tian Ming put him off several times. Finally Tian Ming said, "Why are you so anxious? Don't you know that it's a long journey, and a very difficult and dangerous one?" "Never mind how difficult or dangerous it is," said Kui Tsai impatiently. "You say the Communist Party leads us to Fanshen. There is no other way out for us except with the Communist Party, so let's go find it." "Think it over some more," said Tian Ming. "Are you willing to risk your life for the party? In the future there will be many dangers, many hardships. You must be willing to sacrifice even your life, maybe even the safety of your family." "I have already made up my mind," said Kui Tsai. "Why do you keep talking about dangers, as if we weren't in danger already?" "In that case, your journey is over," said Tian Ming, smiling broadly. "The party is right before your eyes. I am a member of the Communist Party." Kui Tsai was astonished, but he was also angry. "Why did you trick me?" he asked. "Because the Communist Party is a secret organization. If the enemy should ever come back, we would all be killed. No one is allowed to tell of his membership. Even if you are arrested and beaten to death, you should never tell. You can say you belong to the 8th Root Army, but never that you belong to the Communist Party." Thus did Kui Tsai first come into contact with the Communist Party. He was formally enrolled as a member a few days later.